Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Aether II. Where we last left off, we got both the power of the lag, the amber glass, and our adorable Muckle plushie, the Yellow Bunny. Look at it and its Muckle plushiness. Also, fun fact, when I'm wearing this, there's a new Muckle plushie going on. We want to be a Glintillion Ale. Incubate a moa by placing it on top of a heal a moa of moa feed, baby food, and don't catch your moas until they hatch. Get stick bugs. Skewer a skyroot lizard on a skyroot stick. Interesting. So I think the thing to do today is pick your poison, golden thumb. Enchant an Aether grass block with Embroidered Saw to speed up growth process above it. Oh well, the thing it's talking about is something I probably could have done for the Yellow Bunny actually, not thinking about it. That. We can now just do that to make those easier. That should help grow those things. And oh right, I guess we have a skyberry, but the bush wards are sometimes hard. Okay. Yeah. We can just put this one here. Cover that in a thing. Take that. Put that. I guess we can now live here. But also, mess with this stuff. Wait, first we need amber. The real star so. And we have an amber tree right here. So that's good. I guess you can farm this. Nothing better to do than this, really. So that. And that. So then. Wild. How this goes. And now. I mean, I just kind of smiling things. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done an Aether video, and hopefully this time around, a lot less audio corruption. I hope. That's the goal, at least. Have less audio corruption by the end of this. But it's a bit difficult to do that. That's offhand. Something else we can do is dig this hole out more to give us a bit more space when walking, I mean, also something else fun fact I learned about is that the song playing behind me is copyrighted. It's technically free to use on YouTube or something. I believe, at least correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, it is made by the Aether team, or at least the composer works on in the Aether. Anyway, we got a exotic card whale. This can be used for nothing. This can be used for, I mean, technically it's used for absolutely everything, but saying it's used for nothing is funny, Close? Oh, wait, the kinetics thrusters? Sentry servers. And we need more alcohols. You know what? And oh wow, crossbow as well. Oh, I see. They changed the zanite's ability from original Aether. Originally, its thing was as it got weaker at durability wise, the effectiveness of the armor would increase. Now it's just a speed boost. I guess because that was technically a lot more hard than we already do. I think zanite weaponry is still the same though. Also, this has a high impact weapon now. This has the good old mining efficiency. And yeah, we need Cloud Twine, but I have an idea of where to get Cloud Twine. And wow, we really do have options in weaponries now. Oh yeah, we can also make gauntlets. But we only need set pieces 3. Wait, we only need 3 of a set piece to make it? Yeah, no. Ah, so you no longer need full armor to have the set bonus. That's cool to know. Good to know. Yeah, standing distance 5, so the zanite spear does seem useful. But, I mean, we've been playing a lot of hammer, walk people. So I think, yes, the seals will be useful. No, a hammer would be a good start. Along with that, making a chest. Let's see, is there a special unique chest? Yes, but it's only Skyroot. So yeah, we can now put everything we don't need into here. I'll need that, definitely. Don't need this, don't need that, I didn't think. I don't need Valkyrie wings at all, because that's just used for things that are not important. I will take logs though. And I will use this for sticks. Alright then! Now that's done, let me just operate on my own, thank you very much! Well that's now going to change. Oh, I see. Skyroot pine cones are used for feed, and also as fuel. Is it also... No, it's a drum. I think I did that again. It's not a sapling. Saplings are saplings. That was a thrown projectile. I'll also place that there. Alright then. Now, let's now officially go down under. I'm gonna get myself some bonus fruits. Behold, the power of bonus fruits, and why a Skyroot trowel is useful for everything that is used on trowels. It's like the single most useful thing of that in the Aether, sometimes. There are probably more useful things, but I mean, like... Ooh, flag. I hope that doesn't affect the video at all. There is a high chance that this is a solo video to compensate for making so it doesn't break or have so much audio corruption, but well, we'll have to see in the future. So last time let's just switch to the hammer now. We're playing... It's time to play ball. And also, for everyone in the audience's sake, it's time to make some torches as well. A lot of them. Ooh, lag. Wait. If I remember correctly, we get weaknesses stats here. Wait, slimes are weak to piercing. Cockteeth are weak to slashes, and the other guys were weak to blunt, but they're not weak. They're not strong against against hammers. That's a positive thing to note. As long as they're not strong against something, you can see them glow in the dark. Oh yes, I forgot. We'll need... Me getting this hammer was a terrible idea because this is not a pickaxe. Although, it could be if you let it. No, not going to let it be a pickaxe. You have to make a pickaxe still. Fine. And yeah, like, can't work with endersoul material, so let's retreat. We will not, in fact, not be going underground because underground is spooky scary. So as long as it's spooky scary, we cannot do anything about it. Also, just the disguise has about stream. I do not know how to feel about this. So I'm just gonna retreat for a moment and try to. I mean, we can try our new hammer on this idiot. Smack. You and your sideway walling, take that! Oof. That's not good. That was an actual attack! Ah! And that was also another attack. Okay, I can successfully counter you with just a plain old Skyward Shield. And oh boy, the Skyward Shield's about to break. Have no fear, we have in fact enough to repel. We do not actually. You've gotta be kidding me. Was that the only bit of non? I should have made a pickaxe. You can yell at me down in the comments about not making a pickaxe. Well, it was honestly gonna come in handy. You live like on the bottom side of the cloud sea. At least there is something under the cloud sea. I mean, I guess it's the only other cloud sea that I know. I guess all cloud seas I know of actually have something underneath the cloud sea. You just don't go down the cloud sea normally. So what even type of wood that's not an axe? It's wispwood. Used for wispwood ornaments. And nothing else. I probably should well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna be stupid. I had to stop mining. Ah! Aether II powers! The ability to mine! To mine while arrow bunnies on your head! Just meaning that the one major weakness of arrow bunnies, the fact that they have to be on your head, is now mitigated! Which means the arrow bunny... Don't go up when crouching. That's how we use the arrow bunny. Rumble that fact. God. The one major weakness of arrow bunnies has now been eliminated. There's nothing stopping me from just keeping an arrow bunny on me 24/7, except for like niche interactions, like mining upwards. You go away. CC, they're like everywhere. Anyway, I'll take a windberry. Usually, like, Y's and I's are interchangeable, right? At least I'm also about that, like that. So it'll be windberry. If I am correct about that. And this is why we have an arrow bunny. I want to farm you. It appears I did successfully farm you. It appears I have unsuccessfully farmed you. You're brittle flower. Is it like the top part that... Oh well, I'm gonna see if that works. Anyway, to actually figure out what it drops, I'm going to go up here. Slam my face into this one. You cannot slam your face into them. That explains a lot. And get some brittle grass. Oh right, these are the things that are usually meant for like... Oh? A lasso? What do you mean you can make a lasso out of this? Oh, quickly in the guidebook, didn't it say that arrow bunnies like this? Yeah, they do. Funny, since I did not use that at all to tame you. I guess it's like for breeding or healing purposes. Smack. 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 Take full hammer damage. You're just like a Zephyr. You're no longer a threat to me. Alright then, it's time to command National Sin. Like, I think this is like actively a crime in some states. It didn't drop anything. You're supposed to drop me string! Now I'm supposed to get string! I mean, it could have been a fluke. Also, there's a lot of monsters. I made a mistake. They all decided to attack me after I killed the single arrow bunny. You know what? Dissolved, but don't. I'd like to live. Okay. I'm gonna try like a few more times. Okay, yeah, they just completely removed the arrow bunny dropping string thing. I'm sorry. I don't think it can repent for my sins, but that's the point. They're adorable, mockable plushie, and that's all you need to know. So yeah, rule of thumb, do not try to... so aggressive for killing us 3 arrow bunnies. I mean, no, it's like a crime, how could I, but... someone had to. What is this? I mean, I know what this is, but it's like, what is this? Nope. I'll probably need a zanite pick for this. That's the losing trust of all of the... getting the zanite. Oh look! Zanite! Now I can stop being a fool! Yep. 3 fossilized zanite. That's all we need. Okay, now time to get back to the surface. Well, I guess I used that path, the path that I just left behind to do that, but I mean... you know what? Let's just go cloud surfing for a bit. This should help them get a better... like, so much sanity just left behind. Also, we can get to other things as well. Yeah, so it's very necessary to go full force on that. Okay, yeah, no, that's Zanite stuff. I say Zanite stuff like this, like I believe, I could be wrong, that for me to mine that, I'm going to need a Zanite pickaxe. Mildly annoying that you can get Zanite soul, and soul, or which pretty much just is a fancy way of saying you can't mine it without a Zanite pickaxe. Or at the very least, it didn't feel mineable with a Zanite pickaxe. It's, you know, I forget if that's the case in normal Minecraft as well. I don't know. You usually don't really have to. You usually don't encounter deep slates like iron before you encounter deep slate. Like, well, like that. You don't encounter deep slate iron before encountering iron normally. So I don't really get a chance to practice that or test that out. Anyway, what is this cloud going to do? Push me around? I have bunny. I am immortal. I am immune to your tactics. There's nothing you can do. I have bunny. Alright, off kilter that relates to bunnies. Something that I learned is that in the olden days, bunny ghouls were basically a mascot character, something to help calm your nerves and lighten the mood. Not in the same way that we'll call them modern day bunny ghouls are known for, like at all. It's a very interesting wild history lesson I learned. Of course, I've done 0 research into this, so any more details would be advisable. And, yeah. So, besides that, also like how it made the tower stronger, so you have a reason to make a stronger tower to deal with those guys specifically. I also do not have a map, which means there's a high likelihood we lost our base. Never mind. We did not. Well, I mean, we kind of did. We kind of all. If we die, we lose everything forever. If we live, then we can tell a tale. That's how it goes. But yeah, this is like the. You can tell that you're supposed to spawn into a place like this because you have arrow bunnies, moas to farm in, and like, we have all these animals here, and it's kind of shows it's like, yeah, when you have the Aether section off, like such, to make it easier. Right, so it's like there's a sense of aggression. But the problem is, you can start in like I've been poisoned. Activate toxin. Drains health over time until minimum remaining health is sweet. Drink an antidote, anti-toxin venom to reduce toxin buildup. What's the difference between that and poison again? Why can't have this been the poison effect? Because poison also doesn't kill you. And to avoid toxin, but I guess to I guess to allow for like you acquiring toxin too easier, but like, so what? I don't know, like, out of all of the stat effects currently, toxin feels like the most. Why does it exist out of all of them for now? If I got hit by it more, then I'll probably like be like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's practicable purposes and all that. I have to assume that it's just so. Then again, I also didn't take any toxin damage, so it's technically weaker poison. So I'm just mining some blueberries to get food. Do you want any? You want, like, grass or something? What did I just encounter my bestiary? Oh, the Brooklyn's. So, protected creatures that roam the things have plates, pelts, I guess I could have looked into the outline to realize it didn't talk. I'm an idiot! I am factually an idiot! Then again, they also don't tell you that they drop themselves, I think. So, yeah, there's no reason for me to have killed those arrow bunnies. Their blood is on my hands for absolutely no reason. What are more puzzles useful? That's beside the point. There's all of you. I think that's my base. That looks very like my base shape. It's somewhere on the surface. This might be a crazy idea, but it might be a bad idea for me to go underground to find where I go from here, because it's more memorable landmarks for me than up there. Look, see? I already found some landmarks. This is where I mined. Because once I jumped off of there, which means I found my base and immediately. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I find my base, believe it to done the right things correctly, and then ba bing ba boom, get wrecked, Nord. You now have to go travel like 30 minutes to get to here. But I could have just already did mine. But you could have just taken the path you already mined like 2 episodes ago. Well, it's 1 episode ago. 1 episode ago, and then there's back from the beginnings. Like, yeah, this definitely feels like I believe this feels like I mined upwards bit thing. You know that feeling? Yeah, is that. So we have Skyroot and Ghost Flanks, which is just yeah. And we got like... Oh, we got a lot of food out of it. And also, by the way, can we even use this for anything? Yes. Also, it's heal for this. Oh, it can be used for... Like, it's all... It's anything you can use a log for. But a trunk. So, we cool in many ways. Now, for myself, can I use for vulnerability buildup? Huh. I guess I had to assume more damage, but over a long period of time. You know what? I can mix these things. Oh wow, we have to think. Okay, I see. It's actually like a chance of getting more. Anyway, no need for this pickaxe anymore because we have the better one. Yeah, it's actually 2. Wild. Well, it's a chance. It's a chance for 2. Zanite ore is... Yeah, it's okay, I see. So it's a chance for 1, 2, or 3s. Which means it's a mild amount of gambling is required. It's a mild amount, not too much. We got feathers, we got like everything we need to start not making progress, but start just doing more things. But it's about time I start, what's the word? Yes, picking my own poisons. Babooey. Achievement. Hello. Ancient wisdoms. Harvest the pick your poison. Use a Datio to Datio's full ammo on to inflict an enemy. Okay, right. Boom. Now we have to pick your poisons and right. This can be. I guess we can make that. Oh, we can also make the lasso. Neat. We can experience the lasso today as well. So yeah. Just put some things. Wait. They changed what this is now. It's circle. No, wait. I might be dumb. I don't believe an update has occurred since the last time I played. Alright then. So check it. How does this work? I have no idea how this thing works. Okay, I have to focus there real quick. How does this work? Oh, I have to do it like this, don't I? I get the feeling that's how this works. Yeah, this can be used for blueberry feed. That's cool. And yeah, that's enchanted. Okay then. So now, without further ado, and all the other words that this means get on with it. Time to get on with it. Oh hey, interesting. They don't go through the clouds anymore, but they do drown you. Oh no, they definitely do still drown you. Don't get that twisted. Oh, bore. Ah, the very first creature of things. Peaceful natives of the Aether's Holy Lands. How unfortunate for you to be weak to the sword that gives me more drops when you die. Your death will be greatly exaggerated, I can tell you. But your life, however, cut short by my hands. Can I like... Oh. Everything but the way you do this. get vulnerability. That didn't feel like it did anything. Guidebook, can you tell me what it did? Yeah, it did! Decreases resistance to all damage types for that affected mob. I knew it! It was exactly what I thought it would be. Just a effective damage increase. This shall be used for great effect in future endeavors. I saw you. The type of endeavors that will revolutionize the world and make me billions! No. Wait, that's fundamentally incorrect. I mean, it will revolutionize the world, I can tell you that, but make me billions? I'm not so certain myself, actually. Zephyr, Tempest, I mean. Too bad for you, I have gotten skilled! That's a bunny on my head. Which means your funny techniques mean nothing to me. That's why I think. That's why I thought. Expect words to die now. Wait, what's walking? This is just food. Like, you can't make like a sandwich out of it. Oh, you can make like a. Can hold a mixed stack of it. You can just make bundles, but like Aether Edition. You can also make books. Calms animals. But these spells can calm animals. Oh, you can also make a saddle bag. Wait. We need to kill those more to get saddles. Yeah. That's fact. Can I turn you to more dangerous ones? Can I turn you to more dangerous ones? I think I just realized something, huh? Wait, look up dot shooter. Yeah! There's only one dot shooter now! Fun fact about the old Aether. If you wanted to use a different type of dot, you had to use it with its corresponding dots, you know. For example, as shown there, the toxin buildup acorn petals. I have no idea what the sheep's gone mad. The sheeps have gone crazy. But there's gonna be sheeps on my front door. Snip. I guess you don't need all your wool to survive. Snip snap. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the Kendron. Peaceful creatures that travel in small flocks across the air. A single flat play on their heads and the gold coloration of their fangs and leg blades is thought to come from high concentrations of ambrosia in their diet. Killed will participate in funny competitions with their flockmates, buying their head plates together until one breaks. This helps keep the fast-growing head plates trimming down and aerodynamic. Gonna have thick coat of air, the cloud wool that can grow in a variety of natural colors. Like, for example, regular cloud wool. But this does in fact make us have a... Once I find this out. Boom, a bed. Wait. Okay, that was a bit funny, wasn't it, Bunny? But now we have a respawn point, which means we've completed an objective today! Woo! So then, bye-bye!